get more, instead of the mid-range pull-ups, as Morant attacks right back.
Brandon Clark, an excellent rebounder, grabs that. Morant back to Clark, layup is good. John Morant once again. That was nice. And the Knicks need a timeout.
He's a great post-up player against smaller players, but great attack in transition off the make by Bane running the floor, and Morant. Simple.
More than half of his games as Morant gets inside, flips it up and in, and the foul. Draws the contact. It's knocked down and a chance for a three-point play.
Well, they're in a drop. Great job of sealing Barrett off by Morant. And then, did you see his new one where he's race walking?
I love that.
I had a guy as Morant off a beautiful feed by
Brunson. Goes inside, layup, block from behind. Oh, what a block from John Morant. Here comes Morant the other way. Lobs it in and Clark throws it down. Morant magic here in overtime at both ends of the floor. And the Grizzlies back up by 2. What a defensive play.
I said early in the quarter, the Houston Rockets playing fine here.
Smith bricks the 3, but the long rebound, ping-ponged around, picked up by Aldama. Morant leaking out, will slam with 2 hands.
Kevin Porter Jr., problems for the Grizzlies defense.
35 of the 74 by Houston. Morant a spin and a make off glass.
But he was creative with how, watch the spin. Spin so quick. Fernando can't even contest by the time he's shooting left. Watch this. Whoop. Spin, finish. Finisher in the paint in today's game.
Errant pass is saved, but to Aldama, now tip to Morant. Morant against Fernando. Oh, pumps it in.
He's running for MVP this year is what he's letting them know, partner.
Bruno Fernando, welcome to a John Morant. And a tap out and a run out, and here comes Morant. But the tap comes to Jalen Green. Doesn't have numbers, steps through. Oh, Morant blocked the shot! You've got to be kidding me! Morant!
Block with Desmond Bane. Watch this block, though, first. Comes out of nowhere. I mean, he catches the ball. He jumps so high. They're off the screen. Look.
I don't see how you're that tired, but, you know.
Memphis was down 16 in the second quarter of that game in Houston last night. Pocket pass by Finney Smith. Bounces past McGee. And running the floor, Desmond Bane to the up and under.
Yeah, officiate the contact, not what happens. Durant trying to save the ball. A look ahead to Morant. Gets the crowd on its feet. Morant around the high screen, attacks and dunks. Irving threw it to Conchar. Lob, Morant. Morant has Claxton on him with 7 to shoot. Directing traffic. On the deck, on the attack. Off glass and in for Morant. Morant deep. He hit it. He hit it. Holy cow. John Morant with ice cream.
Opening up on Dylan Brooks. Here's Fox starting John Morant. Looking up top for Steven Adams. Right off the jump. The Grizzlies are shooting 60% from 3 this season. A guy you got to close out on now. May have gotten away with steps. Instead, give him the bucket. Here comes Ja.
This small lineup has looked really good for Mike Brown.
Really
have incorporated it, and they're good at them.
That patented floater jumps off the rim, and Steven Adams out of Pittsburgh with the rebound, and that's what they do, T. Right there, every time.
Yeah, it was interesting because in that last game on Saturday, I didn't feel like Memphis had a great matchup for him. Desmond Bane was a little bit too short. Aldama is not quite big enough that you're waiting to come back in. Trick or treat, is it coming in the bag or not? Yes.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Ja inside, rolls it in.
Rotations again for the Jazz.
Yeah, a lot of non-COVID illnesses right now floating between these two teams as Morant with a soft touch.
Shoot a 3 anywhere else but that right corner.
He had 2 career threes. JB and the trucker line negotiation free Subaru retailer just around the corner. Here's Morant on a spin around Marketing. The rebound to Roddy out of Colorado State. Downhill runner, left hand.
You're going to see more of that. Mike Conley First of all, Mike Conley is such a vet. You're not going to get the ball from him as John Morant gets in there again.